What's up? What's up, y'all? So I'm out here working. As y'all can see, I'm doing my trim. Me and the kids. Hey, what y'all like? Many people didn't know I had this skill. Oh, I got a real skill. I'm holding a baby doing this. Like that's a real skill. That's the skill of it all. Hey, do I get some type of do I get some type of reward for this or something? Like I got a baby doing this. That is cold. You turned it off, Gabe? Good. I make her use it. Just sit it down for me. I make her get in a minute. Okay. All right. Well, I got it. Just give me a minute. Y'all knock my paint over. Y'all gonna play? What's up, Caleb? So y'all just had a great conversation with a young man. He's looking to buy a home, and he wants to do it with his spouse. Let me fix Caleb up. Your dad don't never button your ones here. So he wanted to do it with his spouse. And what happened was he was like, he really wanted to buy this home with his spouse, but they didn't get their credit together. They both had bad credit. Well, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. Society has deceived us, and the world has deceived us to make us think couple goals are buying houses together. You don't have to buy a house together to be couple goals. Let's not spit up this paint, y'all. I'm out here painting up my house. You don't have to buy a house together to be couple goals. You got to make smart decisions. A smart person would not buy a house with their spouse because life is going to happen to all of us. We saw this shit back in 2020 when the pandemic happened. So if you got to foreclose on your house or get a repo on your car or you lose your job, it's not only going to hurt your credit, it's going to hurt your spouse credit. So it's going to hurt your spouse credit. Therefore, both of you all are going to be in a position where you can't use your credit again or you're going to be trying to fix it together. So how do we solve that? We come up with an agreement, we understand one another, and when you're a union, you should have an understanding. That's how you solve that issue. But you don't let society influence you to make a decision that's going to hurt you for the rest of your life or hurt your spouse. You don't let society influence you to do that. You don't. Sorry. Society can't influence me and my wife to make no dumb decisions. I'm painting, so I want to talk to y'all about this guy. I just finished this conversation. It was very influential. Um, all I could think about, man, I wish I was live during this conversation. But you don't want society to influence you. Anybody looking to buy a house right now? I want to give you our home buying program. Just come in, new home. Anybody looking to buy a home right now? Say, Caleb, say you looking to buy a home right now? My daddy got a home buying program, show you how to do it, and you don't have to waste, or you don't have to spend so much money or waste time or mess your spouse up. Y'all should see this house. We have been working on this house. We didn't got it. Well, it's our house, but we want to change the color. So as you all can see, based on what I'm painting right now, this is the new color of the home. Man, I love it. I love it. Why am I holding the baby and doing this? Because he want to be held right now. So I want to be held. So I should get a reward for this. Like mamas do it all the time. I just seen my wife make a full 5 course dinner, and she held this young boy in her hand. So mothers can do it all the time, but us fathers can do it. We just gotta shift our mindset. And when it comes to credit repair, you gotta shift your mindset. When it comes to getting results, you gotta shift your mindset. Remember, the credit bureau's name is not credit bureau. It's called the consumer reporting agency. But we've been psychologically tricked to call them a bureau because the bureau instills fear. Ain't nothing to be scared about. So there's nothing to be scared about. So let me get back into why I'm on this live today. It's about the home buying process. If you're gonna buy a home, for one, you do not need your spouse unless they have the income. Just do it yourself and y'all have an agreement. And the reason why I say that because if something ever happened, you and your spouse both gonna experience bad credit. You and your spouse both gonna be shit out of luck. Meaning, if you had to go pay rent again, your spouse is gonna have bad credit as well. So therefore, keep your credit separate. It's okay to do that. You're still a powerful couple. Nobody gotta know your business. But take this advice from me today. Keep your credit separate. Keep it separate. Once you do that, you will see